How's it going, and welcome back to the Marvel Snap deck highlight here on YouTube. Today we're bringing you an Agatha Harkness deck, who is a sweet AI that plays your deck for you with a couple of details. Before we dive into those details, remember, if you enjoy videos like this, to like it here on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I'm putting out a number of Marvel Snap videos here per week, and I wouldn't want you to miss any. So Agatha Harkness here, 6 mana, 13 power card that says she starts in your hand and plays your cards for you. Things to note here: she does not replace a card in your starting hand, she is simply added to your hand as an additional card. And when it says she plays your cards for you, she plays them randomly each turn from the cards that she can play, with the asterisk that if Agatha is able to play herself to the board, she will always choose to play herself. This presents us with a deck building question: how can we construct our deck in a way that Agatha is, one, least likely to make mistakes with the cards that she plays out, and two, most likely to play herself before the last turn of the game? Because if Agatha plays herself to the board, you actually regain control of your deck for yourself and get to play out whatever remaining turns there are in the game. So this starts us with 1/1 drop and 1/2 drop in our deck here. Quicksilver guaranteed on 1, Domino guaranteed on 2, so we have a couple of early plays to start. Then we have 2 3-mana cards that help us get to Agatha ahead of curve. Wave probably needs no introduction at this point, one of the greatest enablers in the game. Anytime this deck has Wave on 3, that means they guaranteed get to play Agatha on 4, and then you get to control turns 5 and 6 in your deck. The other accelerant that we have here is Electro, another 3-mana card. This gives you +1 max energy, but then limits you to only playing 1 card per turn. If you have Electro on turn 3 or 4, this means Agatha is going to get to play herself out on 5, and you'll have control over the 6th and final turn of the game in those instances. We also have Jubilee here as another mid-cost card to fill out your curve for games where you won't always have an Electro or a Wave in your first few turns. And then we have a couple of 5-drops here in Captain Marvel, who's probably one of the best cards Agatha can play out, because Sand's playing her into somewhere like nowhere. Agatha can't really put Captain Marvel in the wrong spot, as well as Jessica Jones as just a stat stick, because both of these cards are 5-drops that we can play on turn 4 after Electro. The rest of the deck is just kind of beefy top end. We've got Chavez here to make our deck a little bit more consistent and to flip nicely with Jubilee. And then we've got things like Hulk and Magneto and Odin here for various bits of the top end of the curve to give us utility in different spots. I was actually really impressed with how this deck was playing out. Having just this big stat stick that's guaranteed to get played, even albeit randomly in your games, is pretty powerful. I hope you enjoy the game highlights here. I think there might actually be something to this deck. It's definitely one I'm going to be exploring more over the future. I'd love to hear in the comments down below what ways you think we could approach building this deck. If there's a key card that I missed that I should consider, I'd always love to hear that. Enjoy the games, and I'll be back real soon with some more Marvel Snap here on YouTube. That's a wave. Oh man, that's a snap is what that is. God damn it, Agatha. God damn it, Agatha. Oh, right. Okay, that's the good stuff right there. My body is ready for Agatha to play herself into Murder World next turn. Oh, that's fine. We'll be past it at that point, though, right? All right, dear Agatha, please play right. I guess this works out. We've just we're abandoning right now. Okay, yeah, and then I get to Jubilee into Chavez, and then we get to Hulk next turn. Yeah, our odds of winning this game are actually really good despite losing 7 power because Agatha. Because Agatha. Okay, this has got to be a Carnage though, right? So we're probably losing mid. This is a win, right? Hulk middle is win? Come at me, bro. Come at Agatha. She'd throw away 7 power and it don't matter. Let's go. Yeah, get stuffed. Hulk smash. Oh my gosh, we are farming Nova Carnage with Agatha, chat. This is a meme deck, yes. And by meme, I mean it's super competitive. We're up like 10 cubes with the chat. We're winning. There's a turn 7. That's so good for us. Come on, play wave. Play wave. We're a coin flip to get Agatha next turn. Rats. I really wanted wave so we could Agatha. Electro means that they're gonna Jubilee, but we'll still get to Agatha on 5, so we'll get to control turn 6 and 7 this game. Well, we're locked out on these locations. That could lose us the game. I guess Magneto could pull people off of these into limbo for us, potentially. Magic is the card I want to open more than any other currently. It's very, yeah, that's my number 1 pull 3 card I want. Yes, that's basically what this deck has done. I've tried to construct the deck to give Agatha the least amount of decision points. So she plays herself on 5, and then we're gonna get to go Hulk into Magneto in the center here. They snapped me. We could be losing this. The Savage Lands and X Mansion were really unfortunate locations. Okay, so I'm gonna Magneto this turn because I want to. I think Magneto is actually better than Odin send the Hobgoblin back because I want to pull power out of the X Mansion if I can. I'm winning the center location, no problem, I think, with Magneto into Hulk. So I think it's better that I try and get power out of here, so because I need to win a second location here. Whoa! That is actually beneficial for, is it? Oh yeah, because I get to go up 1 power now, right? We get to drop the Hulk here. I think we're good. Because they have to add 5 power here, and they're gonna have to beat this over here. Yeah, Agatha wins another, chat. That was a pretty medium beat game for us too. It's probably pretty. Red Skull's probably pretty good with Juggernaut too. Domino left is not great for us, but we got a free Jessica Jones mid, so I think our snap is good here. Rocks. Nothing to do here, unfortunately. Little Domino Hulk crossover here, chat. Oh, there we go. Clicked on it, went to the right spot. We'll get to Jubilee into a rock next turn. Okay. That's actually a great hit, because it means she'll play Agatha out now. Please play Agatha right. Okay. And then we get to Odin mid next turn. Although Odin mid's probably not good, right? Our deck's just going to be a bunch of rocks. Maybe it's just Magneto, actually. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Yes, we're ending the streams with Marvel Snap this week. You can find daily Unite stuff up on the Unite YouTube channel, as well as some longer stuff on my main YouTube channel. So, Magneto right pulling the Deathlock over probably wins, right? Probably getting Moon Girled. I think that's fine. I think Magneto here probably wins it. So gas. GG. Okay, this could be a turn 4 play Agatha right into nowhere. My body is ready. My body is ready for Agatha to end up in nowhere, chat. Oh, please, please, RNGesus, don't put Agatha into nowhere. Don't do it. Have a heart. Surely we can't go 3 for 3. Surely we can't be 3 for 3. Surely we can't be 3 for 3. Pause herself. So if they peep how many cards are in your hand, they'll know that you're an Agatha deck. I don't think anybody cares enough to do that, but you could technically figure it out. Because you see, we'll have 5 cards here on one. Oh, let's see if the bot figures out they should Electro into Sinister London. Because if they Electro into Sinister London, we actually get to Agatha on turn 4, which means we control turns 5 and 6, which would be incredible. So again, there's a graphical bug with Domino that comes up. They did not play it out into the center, Sag. So there is a Domino on Sinister London for me right now as well. Based on the current economy at which you get cards as a free-to-play player in this game, you complete a collection in this game faster than probably any other digital card game out there other than Runeterra, so I think it's probably fine. Good God. Can Agatha manage to play herself into Sinister London, chat? Therein lies the question. Our opponent already snapped, so, like, we're hanging out regardless. Please, Agatha, play to Sinister London. For the love of God. All right. We have a real shot here, chat. We have a real shot. Do I snap them? Should I snap them, chat? I feel like I should snap them. Sorry, I was having a conversation with my wife, chat. You all weren't privy to. Magneto left wins this, right? Because we pull these out of Sinister London? I'm going to stay in for the 4 cubes. I think Magneto left could win this. Agatha beats double infinite, chat. Thanks for the cubes. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Remember, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more deck breakdowns here on YouTube, tap that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. I'll see you back again here real soon, hopefully.